To get us started off, we're going to have someone that gets even more excited than me, our athletic director and Vice President of Student Affairs, Vic Trilly.
Thank you. I hope these mics are picking everything up. Brad, we okay over there? This is a great day for Newman University athletics. Honestly, I've been here 9 years. I have not had to do this before. Coach Potter was here for probably 20 years since we had to do this. I noticed a lot of people here that had a lot to do with Coach Potter. You, Sister Tarcisia, is sitting in the back that brought you on. Dr. Carochi's here for our next step, which is appropriate, I think. I am excited, really excited about the prospects. Coach Potter announced this at Thanksgiving. He made my life miserable for up until today. I can't tell you how many phone calls I took. I can't tell you how many people I met and talked with at the national tournament up in HH, up in the corner, high HH. Meet you in 10 minutes in HH while we at the national tournament for a week. The good thing about that is there was a ton of interest in this job. I love Coach Potter's story. He says when he came here, he interviewed with Sister Tarcisia. He was the only one, and he turned it down. I just thought that was a great story, and he's been here 20 years since. And R.J. Allen, this is his family up front, is just absolutely a perfect fit for this institution. I think we couldn't have asked or hoped for a better candidate, and was sitting right in our office. And I interviewed all these people, and I talked to different people, and I kept coming back, and every time I came back to him. And we finally did an interview, and I'll be honest with you, he knocked the interview out of the park. Players wore me out. They're coming in the office one by one, twos, groups of threes, all on behalf of RJ. And so without further ado, I think it's only appropriate that this moment belong to R.J. Allen, the next basketball coach at Newman University for the next 20 years.
First of all, thank all you guys for being here today. This is extremely a special moment for myself, for my family, but I also think it's special for the city of Wichita. And what I mean by that is having one of their own work his way through his career, leave the state to coach, and have the opportunity to come back, and not only come back, but to be the leader of men's basketball at the only private Division II institution in the state, and that being also my hometown. So I'm extremely honored and blessed and prideful to be standing in front of you all today. Now, with that being said, there are a lot of people that have made this journey possible, and I need to thank them. And first of all, I'd like to thank President Carochi. Every conversation that we've ever had, you've always been so supportive and positive, and you're a terrific leader of this university. I'd like to thank the sisters and their support to this university. Cabinet members, thank you for your continued support. I'd also like to thank the athletic administration team, specifically Maureen Roletter, Joanne Pryor, Dave Rung, and Coach Vic Trilly. Coach has been a tremendous influence on me, not just the last couple months. He's been a tremendous influence on me the entire time that I've been here. And to have someone like him that is a former coach that you can go in and lean on and get some advice has been priceless. And not to mention, he'll give you advice when you don't ask for it too, and that's okay. But he has been someone that understands what you're going through. As a former coach, he's lived it. and I'm just grateful to have a guy like him in my corner, and look forward to working with him and helping grow this program. Also like to thank all the fellow coaches that are here today, all the faculty and staff members that have helped us get to where we want to go. Thank you. And I'd like to say a special thank you to Coach Potter and his family. His wife Nanette's here today. I don't see Zach or Chelsea, but I want to thank them. When my family came back here 5.5 years ago, it was your family that embraced us with open arms. And you guys helped make this transition a lot easier. You accepted us as family, and I'm very thankful for that. And Coach, you took a chance on me 5.5 years ago. I know you know my dad really well, but you took a chance on me, and you gave me an opportunity, and you saw something in me, and you took me under your wing, and you helped me, patient with me, and helped me grow into the coach that I am today. So for that, I'm very thankful. To my extended family that is here today, my brother, right there, A.J. Allen, who's in the field of education, who's also a basketball coach, not too smart, that's all right, at Wichita East High, who's working hard to continue the tradition, to keep it alive. My sister, who's an educator in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area, who's not here. My mom, a retired educator, who is a coach's wife and sacrificed a lot to make sure that, you know, we had what we needed and that, you know, our values were in line. And so with that, I'm very thankful. There's a reason why I value education, growing up in a house of 2 educators. And my dad, somebody that I've been able to look at and watch what the meaning of true leadership is all about. I was blessed with the opportunity to be able to just watch how you treat people, how you coach kids, picking them up, dropping them off, and just being there for those that need you. Just the background of service is what I've learned, and to learn that lesson in this profession and to have that is very vital, and I'm thankful for to be able to learn that lesson. To all the mentors and people that invested in me along the way, there's far too many for me to mention today, but thank you. I'm not here alone. I received a lot of help to get to where I am today. One guy I am going to mention who's not here today is Coach Kelly Bowe. And Coach gave me a chance when I was at St. Paul, Concordia St. Paul. I played for him and honestly didn't really think about coaching. And he brought it up to me, come be my GA. There's something inside of you that I can see that's special. He gave me an opportunity, and I worked for him for a couple years and then was promoted to a full-time assistant and worked under him, and just wanted to say thank you. I want to say thank you to all the staff that I've worked with, our staff with the men's basketball team. I see Coach Kaz, Coach E back there. Thank you guys for putting up with me. I know Coach Kaz putting up with me a lot, but I thank you guys. And there's one thing I want you guys to understand here today. I want this program moving forward to be a players program. You know, it's not about me at all. This isn't about me. It's about you guys. And I want it to remain that way. That's how it started, and that's how it's going to continue to go. It's about you guys. And I want any former players that may be listening or may watch this later on to understand that I have a strong sense of appreciation for those that have paved the way. That's one of my fundamental foundations, to have appreciation for those. So this is an open invitation to you guys who are out there, and you're always welcome back. And we want to keep you involved in this program, and I want you to have a sense of ownership in your program because it's your program. To the current players, to you guys, I think most of them are here, some of them might be in class. I'm excited. I'm excited about the opportunity here. There's been a standard set, and I take that standard very serious. But what excites me about this opportunity is the chances to take this to even new heights. It's been a foundation laid, but there's an opportunity to take this program to new heights, and that excites me. And the only way I know how to do that is through hard work. We got to have I like to say, take the stairs mentality. No shortcuts. So we got to go to work. That starts today. But the great thing about it is you guys have a great work ethic. You've done that, and we're going to continue. Now, I want to be one of the best men's basketball programs in this country. I want to compete. I want to compete at a high level. I want to set standards, elite standards on the floor, and I want to set them in the classroom as well. And you might ask, how are we going to do that? What does that look like? Well, first of all, I understand the lifeline of a collegiate basketball program is recruiting. And I'm going to tell you today that we're going to recruit elite level athletes that are great basketball players, that share the same vision that we do, and that understand the importance of getting a great education here at Newman University. We're going to go after blue-collar, tough-nosed, tough-minded guys that are able to compete at the highest level so that we become a fixture in the NCAA tournament year in and year out. That's a goal. We're also, to any local high school coaches that might see this in the future, or any kid in the 7th or 8th grade, 9th grader in the city of Wichita, I want you to listen up. I want you to hear this statement. My staff and myself, we're going to recruit you. We're going to recruit kids in the city of Wichita that are good enough to make a difference. And my staff is going to show you the type of experience you could have right here at home at Newman University. That's going to be a goal of mine. Now we'll get out and we'll recruit nationally as well, but Wichita will be a priority. Talk about style of play and how we're going to play and what that looks like. Coach Potter has set a solid foundation on what we want to do offensively. Not too much we're not going to look too different. But I tell you this, we're going to have athletes that are going to get out in transition and we're going to go. I want to play fast. I want to play disciplined and unselfish. I want to attack. I want to attack the rim. I want you guys to play with a sense of freedom to go make plays. Anybody that talks to me behind closed doors knows I love playmakers and guys that can play multiple positions. But what I want to instill in you guys is that you're going to have an opportunity to play with some freedom like you've had. And we're going to take it to the next level. Now defensively, that's my background. That's who I am. That's my DNA. Like I said before, we're going to be a tough-nosed, blue-collar type basketball team that's going to rebound the basketball and pick you up 94 feet. We're going to get after it, and we're going to make you work. And we're going to create, a sense of tempo that's going to make teams give in. And the only way we can do that, like I said, is going to take work. And I want you guys to be one of the best conditioned teams in the country. And you got a great start to being that today. So with that being said, I just want to let you guys know I'm so excited to be in front of you today, to be your head coach, and to have the opportunity to lead this program. You know, a couple days ago when I told you guys, you know, that I was going to be your head basketball coach, one of the things that we talked about was how your dreams and your goals now become mine, and that we have to work together collectively to make sure that we reach our full potential. And I want you to know that it is my job to make sure that you guys develop while you're here, not just on the floor athletically, but off the floor as well, so that when your time is up and you leave here, you're able to go make a difference in the world. And that's what this program is about. And I can't be more excited and proud to be your head coach. And I look forward to working with you guys every single day. So with that being said, I'll take any questions. All right. Thank you.
I think it's in great hands with Coach Allen, and you know, I've had the chance to, you know, talk and work with him really for the last 6 years. And he's as you heard right there, you know, obviously, you know, when you go out and you get into the public world every day, everybody is going to have a chance to really observe who you are and what you're all about. What you heard, that's Coach Allen right there. And, you know, I think it was, you know, heartfelt. It was genuine. He absolutely wants to do the right thing. And so, you know, there's a culture at every university, no matter where you are. And, you know, obviously we have our culture at Newman University that we're extremely proud of. And so for Coach Allen to have the opportunity to get this head job, it makes me very proud. He is a brother to me. His family is family to me. His dad and I go way back, and it's about respect, and it's about, you know, trying to do the things the right way. And we all make mistakes as we grow and, you know, continue our coaching careers and whatever it is. But when your heart's in the right place, his is 100% in the right place. So it's an awesome thing for me to see him have the opportunity to continue this program and hopefully take it to new heights. Well, first of all, there were some incredible candidates, and you know, so you know, I'm sure there are other people that could have been incredible. You know, could have done an incredible job as well. But what stood out for me personally is the fact that I know and understand what Coach Allen's going to do in terms of representation of Newman University. And it's one thing to be the men's basketball coach, but it's another when you're in San Antonio and you're in, you know, wherever you're going on the road and you're out there recruiting every day. You represent this university. And so as an alum and as the basketball coach for 19 years, that's an important thing. I want and I hope that he wins the national championship. And if that happened, it would be incredible. What I'm most concerned about, because I know he's going to coach it up, I know he's going to work hard in terms of recruitment, is who are you and what you're all about. There's also, obviously, I don't want to downplay anybody else that might have had that opportunity. I know Coach. I understand who he is and what he's all about. So what stood out for me was simply the fact that I know he's a young man with great character and integrity, and that will take you a long ways. You know, in a day and age in which sometimes you don't know who to trust and who not to, you can 100% trust Coach Allen to absolutely represent this university the way we want. And so not just as the old basketball coach, the former basketball coach, but also more importantly for me as an alum, I'm really proud of the fact that he's our next basketball coach.